if you all are ready. So this is something that I know the media has followed me over the years, and every once in a while we get a chance to help constituents get medals for themselves or for family members. And this is an example of working with Andrew to get his great uncle's medals. Now, this is really unique, and I always like to tell the unique sides of the stories, because Andrew is a New York City police officer, retired, who's back in this area, and this is from family who was a general in the Army, in the New York Guard, and served in World War II. And so we had to get Doug's here that does a lot of the veteran stuff to help get the proper paperwork. But so this is one of the few times that, it's not traditionally a Illinois connection, but it's a New York connection. Of course, being a West Pointer and having lived in New York State for 4 years, if there's any state that I feel fairly close to, it's New York. So it's with great honor. Your great uncle had a tremendous military record, and as noted by these accommodations that he received in service, from the Silver Star, which is the one we'll use in the little ceremony, to the Bronze Star, and the Combat Increments Badge, and the service medals. We want to thank the media for coming too, because it's important in this environment to continue to tell the story of people who have honorably served in the past, served their country and answered the call to serve, especially when we have folks who are going to dangerous places today. And there'll be kids, soldiers, young men and women, who are probably in Afghanistan or in Iraq, or today I met 2 service members. One's a PFC going back to going back to Korea tomorrow, and then I met another young lady who's in the Marine Corps, who's on Wednesday shipping out to Okinawa. So that's just part of the heritage of this country. So when they see about the selfless service of those who went before, I think that brings them some comfort. I remember when I served in the Army in Germany, I'd always get the Council Herald Journal. Well, it was Council Herald then. There was no journal portion of it. And the paper would get passed around to some of the union members. They'd always make fun of the little podunk town I was from. And so I know that with the breeze here, there's probably someone who's going to get the paper, and they're going to be able to read this story. So with that, I'm going to put this on here. And if you've ever been around law enforcement or military, there's always a formal ceremony. And obviously, I'm never that formal. But what I like to do is I'm going to pin this on behalf of your great uncle, and thank you on behalf of him for a great donation. So with that, I know the media